week 1 of this brand new lecture recital series on the topic of organ meditations. My name is Sebastian Moreno, and I am coming to you today from my home parish where I am organist here at St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church in Toronto. Over the coming weeks during Lent, we will be looking at a variety of topics and repertoire that cover the topic of the published organ meditation. It's important to note that there is a wide variety of music that can be described as meditative in nature. However, we will be looking specifically at organ literature that has been published with the title of a meditation. Over this 4-part series, we will be looking at organ literature from the 19th and 20th century that will look at how composers have perceived meditation as a compositional style and exactly how it has been presented over time. I hope that you will stay with us during the series and look at just how varied and how complex the idea of the meditation has been taken throughout organ literature. We are going to start taking a look at organ meditations by understanding what it means in an Anglican context. Now, for the history of the origin of published organ meditations, we're going to be taking a look at that in the coming video, which will discuss organ meditations in the mid-19th century French organ literature. However, for this video and the discussion of Anglican literature, we're going to be taking a look at the piece that I've selected, which is a meditation on Brother James's Air by the composer Harold Darke. This organ meditation, which was published in 1948, is by no means an early example of organ meditation literature. Previous non-Anglican examples existed by English composers such as in Stainer's Crucifixion, the meditation movement in Elgar's First Oratory. But we start seeing in the 20th century the organ meditation being published by composers such as John Ireland, Herbert Brewer, Eric Thyman, and eventually we have Harold Darke's meditation that you'll be hearing today. Now, this idea of the hymn prelude in an organ meditation gives us an idea of what we'll be hearing in the coming weeks in those cases which will be very French Catholic in context. However, this idea of the hymn prelude and the very Protestant approach to taking a pre-existing melody very much defines the English and the Anglican use of the organ meditation. Now, since Darke's publication, the organ meditation has become very popular in the context that he would have used, which is in the contemplative hymn prelude context, which has a improvisatory style to it. That being said, the structure of the piece that you're about to hear was originally improvised by Darke, which leads further and connects into the final video that you'll be hearing, which is on Jean Langlais, and the idea of the meditation in a liturgical improvisation context and what that means for the publication of organ meditations. Before I go and play this wonderful piece for you, stay tuned for next week where I'll be discussing the mid-19th century and the beginning of published organ literature with works by Vidor and Guillemot.